Well, it's going to be a busy day in downtown Salt Lake City with a World Cup competition for climbers.
Many of these climbers are athletes you'll see in the Tokyo Olympics, including one of our very own, born and raised here in Utah. Olympic specialist Alex Cabrero is live downtown tonight. Alex, we got a temporary climbing wall for this big event.
You certainly can't miss this big wall out here, Dave. It is for the speed climbing competition, which takes place tomorrow. Now, the goal in this one, it's pretty simple. You race to the top as fast as you can against the climber next to you. Now, speed is just one discipline in climbing. There is also bouldering. Now, that is right over here. There's a bouldering setup underneath this pavilion. That takes place Saturday and Sunday, and both of these events our own Nathaniel Coleman is training for.
Feet slipping, desperate for friction.
There are other sports that are easier.
And he's screaming it out.
But for Nathaniel Coleman, anything other than climbing might not be as exciting.
He gave it all.
Especially with the Tokyo Olympics less than 2 months away.
It's kind of what's in the back of my head all day. Yeah, it's starting to feel real.
It's also why he continues to train hard. He's known he would compete in the Olympics for more than a year now, but since COVID postponed the games last summer, Coleman has had to stay in peak shape for this summer.
Oh, it's super important, yeah. I feel like everybody after the year hiatus is kind of rusty.
Recently, though, climbing World Cup competitions have started happening again, with 2 of them back-to-back right here in Salt Lake City.
You know, we've always had the World Cup in Vail, Colorado, which has felt like home turf, but this is really this is where I grew up. I know the community here. I'm really excited to try to perform for them.
You see, Coleman is from the Salt Lake City area, born in Murray. Even though most Utah Olympians compete in winter games, Coleman fell in love with climbing early on. And although he never expected it to be an Olympic sport, Tokyo is climbing's first Olympics, he's proud to carry on the long tradition of Utah Olympians.
It's great, man. I mean, people see me at the gym. They tell me anything from congratulations on the last competition to, you know, this whole heartfelt thing about how it means so much to them to have me representing in the Olympics. So.
And gold, silver, bronze, or not, Coleman knows here in Utah, he'll always be a champion.
It means a lot. I feel connected to my community here, and I know that they'll support me.
Now, if you would like to cheer Coleman on and all the Team USA athletes against other climbers from around the world, fans are being allowed at this World Cup event. You can get tickets here at this event. It is at about 7th South and 5th West here in Salt Lake City, or you can get tickets online. We're putting a link to it on our website, KSLTV.com. And if you use the code THANKYOUKSL, you can even get $5 off. Dave and Deanie, we are a partner with USA Climbing. But again, it is just nice to see sports coming back, especially with USA Climbing, which is now based here in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Back to you.